We're often told that to succeed, we need to think forward, visualize success, plan steps, take action. But the truth is, the smartest thinkers in history often solve problems by doing the opposite. They used inversion thinking, a powerful, underused mental model that flips problems on their head. Instead of asking, how can I succeed? They asked, what would cause me to fail? And just like that, the solution became obvious. What is inversion thinking? Inversion is a problem-solving technique where you tackle challenges backward. Instead of chasing brilliance, you focus on avoiding stupidity. Instead of asking, how do I win? You ask, how do I make sure I don't lose? Instead of trying to create the perfect outcome, you ask, what would completely ruin this? And how do I make sure that doesn't happen? It's a simple shift, but it leads to faster decisions, clearer thinking, and fewer mistakes. Why does it work? Because as humans, we're better at seeing threats than opportunities. We're wired for survival, not success. That's why it's often easier to identify what could go wrong than to see a perfect path forward. Inversion thinking uses this bias to your advantage. By focusing on failure first, you avoid it completely. That alone puts you ahead of most people. The power of avoiding stupidity. Avoiding stupidity is often more valuable than chasing genius. Charlie Munger once said, all I want to know is where I'm going to die, so I'll never go there. It sounds simple, even sarcastic, but it's brilliant. If you know what kills a relationship, a business, or a career, avoiding those things becomes your formula for success. Real-life examples of inversion. Want to improve productivity? Most people ask, how can I be more focused? Invert it. How can I make sure I get nothing done today? Answer, keep your phone near you. Leave notifications on. Multitask. Work without breaks. So the fix becomes obvious. Turn off the noise. Create a distraction-free zone. Guard your focus. Want to build a great relationship? People ask, how can I find love? Invert it. What behaviors would ruin a relationship? Constant judgment, a poor communication, lack of respect, emotional unavailability. Avoid those, and you're already on track to something healthy. Want to grow a business? Most ask, what's the secret to scale? Invert it. How do businesses fail? Terrible product, no marketing, bad customer experience. It's hard to guarantee success, but it's easy to avoid the things that guarantee failure. That's inversion thinking in action. Inversion makes decision making easier. When you're overwhelmed, confused, or stuck in analysis paralysis, inversion clears the fog. Why? Because it gives you instant clarity on what to avoid, and that's often more powerful than knowing exactly what to do. Inversion also relieves anxiety. When facing a complex decision, your brain tends to spiral. What if I make the wrong move? What if I miss the best path? Inversion offers relief, because instead of chasing a perfect solution, you simply eliminate the worst ones. Now you don't need perfection. You just need a plan that avoids destruction. How to apply inversion in your life? Here's a simple process to make inversion. 1. Find a problem, something you're trying to fix, improve, or grow. 2. Identify the desired outcome. What do you actually want? A result? A feeling? A goal? 3. Invert it. Ask, what would cause this to fail completely? Or, what would guarantee I don't get this result? 4. Make a list of anti-actions, all the behaviors, habits, or decisions that would derail the goal. 5. Plan to avoid them. Turn the list into guardrails. Use it as your compass. Inversion is counterintuitive. It's not sexy. It's not flashy. And most people ignore it because it takes mental effort to flip a question around. But those who use it see problems others miss, avoid mistakes others make, and build lives that are more stable, less chaotic, and surprisingly effective. You don't need a genius strategy. You need a list of things not to do. Master inversion thinking, and you'll start seeing clear answers where others see complexity. Follow for more strategies that sharpen your mind and simplify your life.